Do a quick behind the scenes.
Hard things
So this
come
is
to those who work hard.
This is the last day of shooting for Zane. I just want to do a quick little interview for the documentary that I've been working on.
Of course.
What has been the highlight of your experience of playing Brent?
I'm gonna go with the fight scenes. Being able to fight Mike Dumbbell and bench press and the fulcrum in one
You
film
really fought everyone.
is a privilege and a blessing.
It really is. It really is.
Although I have a horrible ratio of winning and losing against these men. I have enjoyed every fight.
It's true. What's been your favorite fight scene in any of the movies?
By far, me and Mike Dumbbell's fight scene in the grass field.
Oh, that was awesome.
When I pull out the knife from the back and stab him in the gut.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Probably my favorite scene that I've ever filmed.
Absolutely.
In my limited history.
My lavish filming career.
Yeah, my lavish filming career. Yeah. I've been all around the country being able to do this, and it's a blessing that Studio 106 invited me to, come do this.
Stop. Hey, when we get big, these are the OG casts.
The OG cast bench
I
press.
say this in every documentary. I swear if I get big, you guys are getting the clout.
If Alex doesn't shout us out at the Grammys, then he's dead to me. He's dead to me.
Pretty much.
We're gonna throw him in the back like Brent threw me in the back.
We're gonna tie him up and put him in the back.
It's symbolic in a way.
History repeats.
I do have another question for you.
Yeah.
So across your journey of playing Brent through 2 films and several scenes, how has your understanding of the character evolved to you? Like, what does Brent mean to you?
What Brent means to me is a man that is physically strong but mentally weak.
Oh, that was good. That's good.
He will bow down to the leaders, to the authority, because he will not challenge someone that is higher up than him.
Right. He likes the hierarchy, right?
He will betray anyone, even his best friend bench press, if that means he can stay in authority and does not get his little behind kicked.
He's selfish. He's selfish.
He's a selfish man
Yeah.
that loves to work out.
Yeah.
And I've definitely learned a lot about him, and the more I've learned about him, the less I like about Mr. Brent Barbell, but
Yeah.
I'm blessed to have played such a character.
Of course. I mean,
Such a captivating individual.
I think you as a person is just so opposite of Brent. You know, you are just truly the opposite. Brent is truly just a despicable guy. Like, he really doesn't have any redemption. Maybe we'll get a redemption arc one day, but you just did something really evil and betrayed your best friend Bench.
Wasn't easy.
What is your strategy for playing this character?
My strategy has been really channel how would Brent be thinking in the situation? How would Brent be acting in the situation? And channel that into my character, into my dialogue, and also add some comedy in there. Because I mean, at the end of the day, he is a part of the family lineage of the Dumbbells. He's got a little bit of that.
Of course.
Too.
Ultimately, all of you guys have a little silly component. And how did you find out how Brent would act? Beyond just the script.
I think.
How did you make this character your own? Is what I mean.
Working with the fulcrum / director and producer of 106, Studios 106. I think that I was able to really learn how he fights and how he acts to those around him, and yeah.
Absolutely.
Solves it.
Zane, I want you to thank you so much for your contribution in this film. We'll see you in Dumbbell Part 2 and Fulcrum Part 3. Hey, I got another interview coming up. I'm coming back with Zane as Brent. I did have one more question for you, sir.
Yeah.
Describe your character, Brent Barbell, in 5 words.
Okay. Coward.
Just coward.
Coward is 1.
Yeah.
Selfish.
Yeah.
Submissive. This is good. He's always submitting to senior.
That's true. That overrides all of his other loyalties. It's really sad.
I want to say timid.
Timid.
And I'm just gonna say buff.
He's an alpha, at the end of the day. I think he's similar to Mike in the way he puts up these barriers, you know what I mean? In the movie Dumbbell, Mike is learning to let go of those barriers, But Brent hasn't Brent hasn't, crossed that path yet,
I think we will down the line in the trilogy and the cinematic universe. We will find out a little more about what makes Brent. As of right now, he's just not the greatest guy.
Absolutely. And as long as you're willing, stay tuned for more Brent in Dumbbell Part 2.
This will not be the last time you see Mr. Brent.
This will not. We ended on a pretty sinister note. Honestly, the most sinister we've really seen him.
Yeah.
But we'll see what's gonna happen with his character in Dumbbell Part 2.
Yeah, when Brent gets a taste for power, it can be scary.
It can be bad. Who knows what'll happen?
Yeah.
Anyway, any last words you want to say to the audience before Dumbbell Part 2?
No, just tune in August 2nd, 2024.
Yep.
Be ready to watch one of the best movies to come out in the history of our world.
Better than Dune 2, Inside Out 2. Godfather.
Inside Out 2 doesn't even get close.
Yeah, it's not even close. Guys, stay tuned for more Dumbbell.